Hey, let's do this. Boom, baby, boom. Rise to shine. This morning marijuana motivation time. Your host with the most is Marky Saint. This is Weed on Shirts. We're doing these 3D printed lenticular designs, selling weed on shirts, shining, just like the plants. We need the shine to grow. This morning we're talking about rising to shine because it's always rise and shine here at the Saints Addiction Show. But this morning I'm rising to shine just to get over depression and trauma and anger. And if you've ever gotten through anger or trauma or some sort of event in your life, you come to the right channel because we talk about those things to get our minds right. All right, it's your boy Marky Saint, Saints Addiction. I'm black on black, all black everything. I'm still in mourning. Lost a child, and not by health, but by anger. I keep looking at myself and go, why did I act that way? Why did I argue so bad with my ex? Why am I still abusive from my childhood? And how do I learn to get out of this depression? And it's not easy, right? Our brains, literally, when I woke up this morning, was telling me all the things that weren't working, right? I have a quiet moment with myself before I touch my phone in the morning when I first wake up. You can call it meditation. I can call it breathing. You can call it sitting still, yoga, stretching. Anyway, so I'm up here. I'm doing the damn thing, right? And my mind, tell me if this is your mind too, wanted to go into all the things that weren't working. Like what I don't have. I don't have a son. It's killing me inside. Makes me want to cry even right now. Boom, instantly. And my brain goes over and over the things that I don't have. And what it does, if your brain is working this way in a depressive manner, is what it does is it teaches us to look for all the things that we are lacking, right? It goes inside of our souls and says, oh, this is what you're missing. And apparently the brain wants to check off that list hell of times. Oh, shout out to my boys Kung Fu Vapes. They sell these little colorful bullets with rosin. I got a 0.5 gram rosin in here. If you guys want any, holler at your boy. Completely disposable with the USB on the back. And now I'm puffing real dabs. But more to the point was my real brain needed to kick in and stay appreciative, right? Stay grateful. That gratitude's hard to come by when your brain is in trauma. You know, it wants to talk about the things that are missing, and our brains want to obsess on that kind of behavior or thoughts. And I kept going inside of myself and I go, but I have other things. It's like, yeah, but you're missing this one thing. Yeah, well, what are the other 9 things out of the 10 that I do have? Well, I have my shine. It's hard to find it. I was looking inside of it. When you're depressed and your life is not working the way that you want it to, it's easy to say, okay, I'm missing X, Y, and Z, right? I packed up the whole thing. There you go. Someone's packing up right now. I packed up the whole truck and it's missing something. It's missing my appreciation for having the truck. It's missing. Hey, look at this cool truck. Like, this guy might have lost his girlfriend, but he has gas and tires now. I might have lost my son, but I'm in a warm, loving environment. There's so many things that our brain wants to do. I don't know, to calculate, I guess. To stay, I don't know, in accounting, I guess, you know, because we want to be accountable. But we're also doing core math. We're forgetting all the things that have happened out of our lives. It's so easy for us to get that way. Good morning. Get that way in our heads where we forget all the love that we have, all the abundance, all the amazement. And we start going, oh yeah, well, what's missing? And it's almost like my brain was on that highlight reel I don't know if you've ever seen that before, but the highlights, they're real. When you go into the highlight reel, right? All of a sudden, you're in a world where you see only what's missing or not matching. And I don't know if you remember the magazines when I was a kid, but they would say, what's missing, what's matching? That's our brand. Literally, what we're tuned to is what's not there. What we can be tuned to is what is there. And that's the shine. What's in us is something so magical we can't even fathom, and that's life. This experience of time. Time's the greatest assets in the world because you have it, but it's fleeting. And no one's capturing it or repeating it. So all we have is the now. And it's such a powerful force to go, okay, now what am I going to do with my brain? Now what am I going to do with my thoughts? What am I going to say to myself to recount, right? We're always talking about election recounting, to recount our blessings that you're even blessed to be alive. My son didn't make it. He had the right mom, the right dad, but not the right relationship. And therefore he is not here right now. And that bugs me. There's so many things in our lives where it will bug us. Like, oh man, I'm in my warm house, but my car broke down. And the immediate thing goes all the way to the top of the list and needs concentration. We need to concentrate. What's wrong with this situation? Why is this not working? That's our brains. And instead of appreciating what is working, like the boat's still sailing, it still hasn't sunk yet, we'll go for the rope with the knot in it and go, see, there it is. That's the reason I'm obsessed about it. Let's say you fix said knot. Now what? Now you're gonna have to actually be sitting still, and we come back full circle and be able to enjoy the moments that things didn't have to get done. Things didn't have to be in drama. Things didn't have to be on fire. They didn't have to go up and down a list or even have a list for us to exist, but just to be happy in the time that we have now. That's the hardest part. That's that shine. So you have to rise out of this darkness. You have to rise up to get to the shine. It's not going to be easy because there's going to be so many things in our brains that are going to say, oh, yeah, well, you didn't graduate college, or you're too old, or no one's going to love you. All negative thoughts, all untrue. We don't know why this life's labyrinth happens the way that it does. We don't know why it zigs when it should have zagged. This is such a labyrinth and puzzle of our lives that it's not as congruent as it looks like on a movie. So when you have to make your life or your brain congruent to get it to where it needs to get to, you're going to have to concentrate. And that's exactly what this is. This is that, what is my brain, or what am I allowing my brain to do or think is crucial to our longevity. It's crucial to the way that we will end up as people. So your boy Marky saying, I love my life, and I'm learning to love it more and more and share that. You know, we rise out of our squalor or our mistakes or our shortcomings to see things differently, right? And that's what I wanted people to do, was see things differently. So on that note, I'll show you my workout. I don't do workout videos because you can do your own workout video, but I always come here and I get in on it. You know, I'm getting in on my workouts, and you guys can see it too. It's a really cool situation. I'll just leave you here and you can watch the workout. Ooh, yeah. So that's my morning routine. I hope you have one too. Get into your body, get into your mind, make sure you stay healthy. That's the most important thing we can do. And that's on my heart from your boy Marky Saints. It's addiction. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe.